Today we will explain and learn how to carry out a natural cleansing of body and mind. Your body is not a bin that you must constantly clean. It is a temple that can cleanse itself if you give it space. Body and mind are detoxifying themselves all the time. The problem arises when you overload them faster than they can manage to cleanse. Detox is not a diet, fasting, or an extreme. Detox is a return to naturalness. It is a process in which you allow your system to exhale and find balance again. And how can we understand the concept of a toxic body and a toxic mind? A toxic body arises from the accumulation of harmful substances from the external environment and from inappropriate lifestyle, while a toxic mind stems from long-term stress and negative psychological influences. Both of these states are often interconnected and mutually worsen each other. An unhealthy body affects our mood and thinking, and chronic stress in turn increases the toxic burden on the organism. Toxins are contributed to, for example, by polluted air, contaminated water, chemicals in household products or pesticides and artificial additives in food. If you expose yourself to these influences in the long term, it can cause so-called toxic burden of the organism, which will over time manifest in specific health problems. On the other hand, a toxic mind means a state where a person's psyche is long-term burdened by stress, negative emotions, or harmful influences. In modern life, we face many psychological toxins. For example, chronic stress from work or finances, negative social environment, harmful habits such as excessive use of alcohol, drugs, and smoking, or also information smog, such as the constant flow of negative news or social media. First, I will tell you a story to begin with. An old sage once took his student to a mountain spring. The water was murky because someone had thrown stones into it. The student asked, "Master, how can I clean this water quickly?" The sage smiled. "You do not have to do anything. Just stop stirring the water. When you calm down, the water will calm down too." That is how detox of body and mind works. You do not have to spend money on miraculous cleanses, drinks, or extremes. You just need to stop stirring your inner world, and everything will begin to cleanse itself. And what is the Stoic attitude to this topic? The Stoics believe that the greatest toxins do not arise in the body, but in the head. It is not things that burden a person, but his opinions about them. Their detox began with limiting what overwhelms them. Too many emotions, too much information, too much noise, and too much food. The Stoics practiced simplicity. Simple food, simple thinking, simple life. When you remove excess, body and mind cleanse themselves, without struggle, without extremes, without suffering. Another teaching, in the form of the Eastern principle, sees this topic as the harmonization of life energy. In the East, they say, disease settles where energy does not flow. Detox is therefore not about driving out poisons, but about restoring the flow of qi. The three pillars of Eastern cleansing are breath, movement, and calm. Breath sets stagnation in motion. Movement opens energy pathways. Calm allows the body to repair itself. When breath is deep, the mind calm and the body relaxed. Detox happens by itself, naturally and effectively. The indigenous principle relies on the method known as cleansing by returning to the earth. Indigenous cultures understood detox as a return to where you come from. They did not use diets or extremes. They returned a person to nature. Sweat lodges, herbs, sacred baths, silence, and the touch of the earth were their main cleansing methods. They believed that nature absorbs what burdens you if you allow it to. Whoever is in harmony with nature has nothing to cleanse, because nature cleanses him. And now let us look at 15 specific types of illnesses that can be connected with a toxic body and a toxic mind. If you suffer long-term from neglected toxic burden of the body and have chronic stress of the mind, many serious diseases can develop in you. Here is a list of the most common ones. 8 most common diseases connected with a toxic body. Disease number 1, cardiovascular diseases. Long-term exposure to toxins and unhealthy diet contribute to the development of high blood pressure, atherosclerosis, and heart disease. Some heavy metals, for example lead or pollutants, are linked with an increased risk of heart attacks and strokes. Disease number 2, diabetes and obesity. If your diet is dominated by a so-called toxic menu that is rich in sugar and ultra-processed foods, you may end up with overweight and insulin resistance. World research links high consumption of sugary drinks, industrially processed foods, and trans fats with higher occurrence of obesity and type 2 diabetes. Disease number 3, cancer. Many carcinogens from our everyday environment, for example toxic chemicals and pesticides, contribute to the development of cancer. World research and statistics show that an unhealthy environment plays a part in a significant number of cancer diseases. Also, poor diet low in nutrients but full of additives is linked with a higher risk of some types of cancer. Disease number 4, autoimmune diseases. Some toxins can set your immune system into excessive reactions against your own body. For example, if you expose your body to pesticides in the long term, autoimmune diseases may develop in you, such as rheumatoid arthritis, inflammations in the body, lupus, and others. Disease number 5, chronic respiratory diseases. If you are long-term exposed to pollutants in the air, such as fine dust, exhaust fumes, and smoke, your lungs are damaged and chronic bronchitis, asthma, or chronic obstructive pulmonary disease can develop in you. According to WHO, polluted air is a significant factor in lung diseases and causes millions of premature deaths every year. Disease number 6, hormonal disorders and infertility. Some industrial chemicals act as endocrine disruptors. They mimic hormones and disturb your hormonal balance. These may be, for example, some substances from plastics that can mimic estrogen in the body. In women, this contributes to estrogen dominance and fertility disorders. And in men, it lowers testosterone levels and sperm quality. Disease number 7, neurological disorders. If toxic substances accumulate in your body for a long time, your nervous system can be damaged. Some heavy metals and organic toxins are neurotoxic. They are associated with memory disorders, cognitive disorders, and can even contribute to neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's or Parkinson's disease. Repeated consumption of certain food additives, such as artificial colorings, is also associated with neurological problems. For example, attention disorders in children. Disease number 8, damage to liver and kidneys. If you excessively use alcohol, your liver is damaged, and this worsens your body's ability to filter waste substances. 8 most common diseases connected with a toxic mind. Disease number 1, anxiety disorders and depression. If you expose yourself long-term to chronic stress and negative psychological environment, you significantly increase the risk of developing anxiety and depression. Negative thought patterns and constant worries can literally poison your mind and can lead to clinical depression or anxiety disorder. Disease number 2, sleep disorders. If you have a stressed, toxic mind, you will probably have problems falling asleep, and you will face restless sleep. And lack of quality sleep further worsens brain regeneration, and thus a vicious circle is created where your lack of sleep increases your stress, and stress again disrupts your sleep. Disease number 3, chronic fatigue and concentration disorders. If you are under long-term psychological pressure, your energy is depleted more quickly. People with a toxic mind often suffer from permanent fatigue, feelings of burnout, and impaired concentration or memory. Disease number 4, digestive problems. If you suffer from chronic stress, it can cause you stomach neuroses, worsen irritable bowel syndrome, cause stomach ulcers, or generally disrupt the balance of your gut microflora. Stressed people very often suffer from loss of appetite, nausea, stomach nervosity, diarrhea, or, on the contrary, constipation. Disease number 5, headaches and muscle tension. If mental tension manifests in your body, you can feel chronic headaches and muscle stiffness, especially in the neck, shoulders, and back. People with a toxic mind can have permanently increased muscle tone, a tight body, and suffer from various psychosomatic pains. Disease number 6, cardiovascular diseases. If you have untreated chronic stress, you significantly increase the risk of high blood pressure, heart disease, heart attack, and stroke. Stress hormones speed up heart rate, narrow blood vessels, and support inflammation in the organism, which in the long term damages the heart and blood vessels. It is no coincidence that people under constant psychological pressure more often suffer from hypertension and heart diseases. Negative emotions literally transform into physical heart disease. Disease number 7, weakened immunity and susceptibility to illness. If you have a toxic mind, you keep your mind in an alert stress mode, and this weakens your immune system. Stressed people are more susceptible to infections. Disease number 8, overweight and obesity. In some people, chronic stress suppresses appetite. In others, it triggers overeating, so-called emotional eating. Frequent eating away stress with unhealthy comfort foods then leads to weight gain. World studies show that people under long-term stress have a higher tendency to obesity and metabolic syndrome. All the examples that we have mentioned here show how close the connection between body and mind is. Toxic substances in the body can affect brain chemistry and mood, while toxic thoughts and emotions can cause physical illnesses. It is therefore essential to give care both to cleansing the body and to mental hygiene. And what practical recommendations do I have for you? Modern industry offers you countless so-called detox programs and miraculous cleansing diets. However, the truth is that no miracle pill or one-off cleanse will solve the problem for you in the long term. The human body fortunately has the ability to cleanse itself to a large extent if you create conditions for it. Effective detox, therefore, does not lie in fasting or exotic drinks, but lies in the right habits and in changing your lifestyle that will support natural detoxification processes in the organism and at the same time calm and cleanse your mind. Here are 7 best specific and practical recommendations from recognized experts on what to do, or, on the contrary, what to avoid for your healthy body and soul. Recommendation number 1, Focus on clean and balanced diet. To support detoxification, eat appropriate, predominantly whole, minimally industrially processed foods, that is, plenty of vegetables, fruit, whole grain cereals, legumes, nuts, and seeds, but also eat quality proteins such as lean meat, fish, eggs, or plant alternatives like tofu. On the contrary, do not eat or try to limit highly industrially processed products with a high content of sugar, unhealthy fats, salt, and artificial additives, such as sweet soft drinks, biscuits, fast food, and various ready-made meals. Recommendation number 2, keep sufficient hydration. Drink plenty of water, which is absolutely essential for cleansing the organism. If you drank too little, waste substances would accumulate in your blood and burden your organism. Therefore, drink at least 2 liters of fluids a day, preferably clean water or unsweetened drinks. Simply have a glass of water with every meal, and always keep a bottle of water within reach to sip during the day. Recommendation number 3, limit the intake of toxins and harmful substances. Drink alcohol only in moderation or omit it completely. Excessive drinking strongly damages the liver and prevents them from proper detoxification activity. Do not smoke and avoid smoky environments. Tobacco smoke contains hundreds of toxic chemicals that burden the lungs and the whole organism. Do not use recreational drugs and do not overuse medicines. Otherwise, you would clog your body with harmful metabolites unnecessarily. At home, choose gentle, non-toxic products and avoid unnecessary use of pesticides. Also try to minimize plastics in contact with food. Take care of the quality of the indoor air. Ventilate or use an air purifier. Avoid long-term breathing of chemical fumes. Recommendation number 4, allow yourself enough sleep and regeneration. Sleep well and long enough. Establish a regular sleep regime. Go to bed and get up at the same or similar time. Create a calming ritual before sleep. Put away electronics. Take a warm shower. 7 to 9 hours of sleep will be ideal. You will thereby lower the level of stress hormones and help the regeneration of your liver, muscles, and all important organs. On the contrary, if you lack sleep, you may have increased stress, higher blood pressure, and other health complications. Recommendation number 5, move regularly. With regular physical activity, you contribute to your bodily cleansing and to mental balance. You do not have to spend hours in the gym right away. Brisk walking, cycling, dancing, swimming, or any movement that you enjoy is enough. At least 150 minutes per week. For example, 5 times a week, a 30-minute walk. World studies show that people who move regularly live on average longer and have a lower risk of many diseases, including diabetes, heart diseases, high blood pressure, or some cancers. Movement works as a great mental detox, after which tension leaves and your mood improves. Remember that the best exercise is the one that you do regularly, so choose activities that bring you joy and include them in your daily schedule. Recommendation number 6, train stress management and mental hygiene. Learn to cope with your stress and to take care of your mental health as conscientiously as of your physical health. It is crucial for detox of your mind. Practice, for example, relaxation exercises, yoga, mindfulness meditation, or meditative prayers. All of this will help calm your mind. You can also keep a journal, write down your thoughts and feelings, or note down every day a few things you are grateful for. This habit helps clear your head of excessive worries and cultivates gratitude and positive attitude, which is the opposite of toxic thoughts. Also, allow yourself rest and fun. Find time for hobbies, for activities that you enjoy and that fulfill you. Do not forget about laughter and humor either, because they also have healing effects. Deliberately watch comedies, read jokes, or laugh with friends. Laughter reduces stress and detoxifies negative emotions. Recommendation number 7. Build healthy relationships and limit toxic influences from your surroundings. Surround yourself with people who support you, motivate you, and with whom you feel good. World research shows that people with good friendly and family ties have less stress and better health. On the contrary, chronically bad relationships or negative people around you act like poison. They can evoke in you feelings of inferiority, anxiety, or anger. If there is someone in your surroundings who is long-term toxic, for example, manipulates you, criticizes you, creates drama, set healthy boundaries or limit contact if possible. Also, try a so-called digital detox. Set a daily time limit for media, and in the evening do not touch your phone or messages. In general, it applies. Remove from your life, as far as is within your power, unnecessary poisons, whether chemical or psychological. Surround yourself instead with what is beneficial, healthy, and positive for you. Let us now look at practical exercises that will help you. Here are 5 simple and practical exercises for everyday detox of body and mind. Exercise number 1. Deep breathing exercises. The aim of this exercise is to teach you conscious and slow breathing. Sit comfortably, relax your shoulders, and inhale deeply into your belly for the count of 4. Then slowly exhale for 6 to 8 counts. Exercise daily for at least 5 to 10 minutes. Repeat several sets in a row. This exercise will help you activate your calming nervous system and lower the level of your stress hormones in the body. Deep breathing will help you reduce blood pressure, release muscle tension, and calm a racing mind. If you have anxiety, also try the 4-7-8 method. That is, inhale for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 7 seconds, and exhale for 8 seconds. Regular breathing exercises detoxify the mind from stress by inducing a state of relaxation and mental balance. Exercise number 2. Mindfulness meditation. The aim of this exercise is to teach you the so-called cleaning of your mental chaos. Find a quiet place, close your eyes and focus, for example, on your breath or on the present moment. Whenever your thoughts wander, gently bring them back to the breath. Exercise daily. Start, for example, with 5 minutes and gradually extend this time. This exercise, or rather meditation, will help you lower the level of cortisol and your overall stress load on the organism. World research has shown that already 8 weeks of regular meditation can reduce your stress and anxiety and even improve brain function. Meditation will help you detach from negative thoughts that burden your mind and gain perspective. Exercise number 3. Writing a journal of gratitude or emotions. The aim of this exercise is to teach you to get emotions out of your head onto paper and thus regularly carry out your mental cleansing. Get yourself a notebook or diary and devote a few minutes each day to writing. You can write down 3 things you are grateful for today, or note thoughts and feelings that are on your mind. Exercise daily, every evening before sleep. Also, write in the journal what went well for you that particular day, or what you want to praise yourself for. You will sleep better and wake up in the morning with a more positive mindset. This exercise will help you strengthen your positive thinking, and it will lower your level of stress. A journal of gratitude is a safe space for your thoughts that helps you clear your head and prevent a toxic overload of emotions. Exercise number 4, daily walk, your natural movement. The aim of this exercise is to teach you to practice a short daily walk in the fresh air. Exercise regularly, that is, practice brisk walking every day, at least 30 minutes. This exercise will help you boost your blood circulation, improve the oxygenation of your organism, and improve your mood and psyche. Exercise number 5, stay in nature and digital detox. The aim of this exercise is to teach you to include in your weak moments when you turn off electronics and go into nature. Contact with nature has demonstrably therapeutic effects on body and soul. A study published in the journal Frontiers in Psychology found that only 20 to 30 minutes spent in a natural environment 3 times a week significantly reduces the level of stress hormone in the body. Make staying outdoors a ritual. For example, you can walk in the park after work, include regular weekend hikes in the forest, work in the garden, or at least sit on a bench in greenery, but always with conscious perception of the surrounding nature. Leave your phone at home, or at least put it in your bag for a while. Allow yourself a digital detox when you are not bombarded by notifications and can perceive only the rustling of leaves, birdsong, or breeze on your face. Nature works as a natural spa for the nervous system. It lowers blood pressure, improves immune function, and increases the production of good mood hormones. Staying in greenery also supports creativity and improves the ability to concentrate afterwards when you return to your duties. Therefore, do not hesitate to use every opportunity to go outside. Your body and mind will reward you with reduced toxicity and new energy. All the above tips and exercises are simple, inexpensive, and universally usable. Anyone can practice them, including you, regardless of age or environment. The key to success is regularity and consistency. Small changes carried out daily gradually add up and bring you great results. And what is the final thought of this video? Detox is not about resistance. Detox is about returning to yourself. Your body knows how to cleanse itself. Your mind knows how to calm down. They only need space and kindness. The greatest cleansing begins at the moment when you stop rushing and start listening. Give yourself water, breath, movement, nature, and silence, and your body and mind will find the purity that comes from within. In other words, if you adopt healthy habits for a clean body, specifically proper diet, enough water, enough movement and quality sleep, a clean mind through regular relaxation, good relationships, and regular time in nature, you will thereby create an excellent protective shield that will protect you from many civilization diseases and psychological difficulties. Your health is truly in your hands, so start today with small steps towards cleansing your body and soul. You will see that you will feel lighter, full of energy and optimism, and your life will be harmonious and content, without the burden of a toxic body or mind. Take a deep breath and let everything you've just heard settle for a moment. Every word, every image that spoke to you today has the power to change the way you see yourself and the world around you. Remember, the strength, the calm, and the balance you're searching for have always been within you. You just need to return to them. If this video inspired you, give it a like and help these ideas reach others who might need them right now. Subscribe to the channel My Life in My Hands so you won't miss the next step on this journey, a journey toward a conscious, peaceful, and powerful life. And if you're ready to go deeper, watch the next video waiting for you right here. Because with every step forward, you discover more of who you truly are. Never forget, your life is truly in your hands.